Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you are all doing very well. Welcome to the end of the month here for February the 29th, and we are one step closer into getting into a major bull market where we're going to probably break the all time high. So I hope that you all have been doing very well, and especially dollar cost averaging, because now's the time, or now was the time for you to get into crypto. And those people that are scared, unfortunately, they probably missed out if they were waiting for lower lows. But the people that decided to actually purchase and dollar cost average and understand the fundamental factors that were leading up into this bull market rally, for example, the spot ETF approval, that anticipation was leading into a huge rally combined with the Bitcoin halving event that's coming up on April the 12th. I believe that a lot of the price is already factored into here. And for every single Bitcoin halving event, it always leads into something gigantic. So we're definitely going to hit the all-time high, in my opinion, before the halving period. Probably going to challenge 69K, whether we break it or not. That's yet to be seen. But it seems like this year before the bull market year, is much more powerful than any other years that we've had before. So welcome to my channel, everybody. For those that don't know me, my name is Philakone, and I've been in the crypto game for about 9 years now. I started with literally maybe $100, $200 back in 2015 there. And now, fast forward 9 years, I'm very happy with my portfolio sizes, with my day trading sizes. I'm now managing a multi-million dollar portfolio, trading very large sizes up to about $1 million as well. So thank you everybody for joining me and for your long-term support. If you guys have not been into this channel before, I will be posting from now on about a 10-minute video per day to keep it short and sweet and to only tell you what I think you need to be informed about. I don't spend as much time working on my YouTube channel to edit or create the thumbnails, etc., to have a professional quality, because I truly believe that my time is better used into day trading and also managing my portfolio as well. And right now, every single month, guys, I allow 10 people to join my advanced Discord trading group. For those that don't know, I've opened up an elite tier Discord group where we talk about advanced strategies, and also we talk about my advanced coin scanner as well that allows you to scan the entire market in less than a few seconds. So for my elite group, there's only 10 exclusive slots where I allow people to join a month, and they've all been filled out already, but it wasn't fair to the public because most of them were all my lifetime members that ended up upgrading their status. So I'm going to keep this open for 2 more slots for people to join. So what are you going to get out of it? First of all, you're going to get a private mentorship with me. You're going to be able to ask questions anytime you want, and I'm going to give you a straightforward and the best answer always. You're going to get access to all of my previous courses that I've released before. You're going to get access to the Ultimate Bull Market Survival Guide. You're also going to get access to my Trading Mastery course. But more importantly, you're going to get this Advanced Trading Mastery course where you're going to learn my AI confirmation strategies. And you're also going to get access to my advanced coin scanner. So in the elite tier, it's just full of very advanced traders that are much more focused and dedicated to doing well in this market. So guys, the price is $400 for lifetime members, but I'm only going to have 2 slots, preferably to have new members. It's $700 for non-lifetime members, and you're going to get access to the elite tier, the coin scanner, and all of my previous courses. So just to show you a little bit about the actual new coin scanner, it's fire. So this is the coin scanner, guys. It does a really good job of scanning the entire market, and it hunts for volatility for you. You're able to set multiple different parameters. For example, on this one that I have set here right now, I'm looking for example, on a 5-minute time frame, I'm looking for anything that has moved over 10%. And then I'm also looking for, on the 15-minute time frame, anything that has moved over 15% in 6 hours. And then on the 1 hour time frame, I'm looking for anything that has moved more than 20% over 1 day. So if any of these criterias get met, they get highlighted on a chart. It brings me to it. It also sets up alerts. So I'm going to know exactly which are the most volatile coins to trade every day. And also on the 4 hour time frame, I'm using the 4 hours over a 4 day period of the chandelier exit. Anything that trends over the 4 hour on the 4 day time frame, the trends over a period of 4 days on the 4 hour time frame on the chandelier exit, and also ranges over 25%, I will be brought to the attention of that coin right away. So this eliminates a lot of the noise. So what you can see here from this chart is that on the 4-hour time frame, we're getting some very bullish coins. For example, we see that PayPay has moved about 121%. So this tells you how close it is to a stop loss, okay? Or to the chandelier exit. So for example, on PayPay here, it's showing 13.37, which means that it's far away from the ATR. And I'll show you guys exactly what it means. So you're able to pinpoint exactly what coins are hot to trade immediately. You don't have to waste a lot of time scanning for the market or anything like that. So if I were to go to PayPay, you're going to see that on a 4-hour time frame, this is trending extremely bullishly like this. So if I go to PayPay, what you're going to see is how it's trending above the chandelier exit indicator. I don't think that number has quite updated. Actually, it's pretty close right now. Yeah. So if I turn on the table here, you're going to get access to all of my indicators as well and know exactly how they work. So based off of my chart that I showed you up there, it pinpointed us to PayPay, and it's telling us that, all right, well, right now, this is the coin to be trading. It's possibly getting to a 4-hour chandelier exit support, and it might actually bounce around these regions. So there's lots of information, and you can find exactly what's hot to trade. So for example, if a coin is breaking out, like today, people broke out. And what I was watching in the morning today, people broke out about 29-30% so far. So people on the lower time frame here, it ended up lighting up green. So the box showed up green. And right now, you're actually seeing that it's still very bullish on the 30-minute and also the 1-hour time frames here. This is supposed to be 15. But this shows that it's very bullish. And over the 1-hour time frame, it's moved a significant amount already. So you're always going to find the hottest coins to trade with this scanner of mine. And I find that it's good to combine both day trading profits and also investing in your portfolio as well. Not only that, my elite channel actually has an announcement or alert channel as well for some of the hottest coins that you could potentially long based off of an AI confirmation strategy that we're using. So all of these coins that go off in the alerts, they have a very high probability of succeeding. You just have to watch it and see what goes off. So that's another bonus in the elite tier as well that you're going to be getting. So make sure you guys are DMing me or just check out the link below and we'll go from there. So right now, let's take a look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is definitely eyeing that level of around $69,000. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're going to get there before the halving event. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't get there. The market is incredibly bullish. Somebody recently asked me, hey, Philakone, are you expecting a pullback anytime soon? Maybe. So the best way to answer that is I don't expect a pullback to occur until there's visible signs of a bearish trend. And the thing about a very parabolic move to the upside is that you don't really see a lot of signs when it does start to just tank and capitulate. There's not a lot of early warning signs, okay? So in a parabolic market like this, we're not going to know until we actually know. But of course, it's always important to be extremely safe. If you are day trading, make sure you're reducing your position sizes because in a volatile market like this, there's a lot more risk. And if you're trading the normal position sizes, you could lose a tremendous amount due to the volatility. So always scale back your sizes and manage your risk. Many people still lose and get liquidated in a bull market because they often leverage too high. Their greed is too high as well. So make sure you are delicately balancing your risk management, your confirmation, and especially your possible profitability as well. If you can find a medium between all three of those things, you will have a much higher likelihood of succeeding in this bull market, especially the confirmation part. You definitely don't want to enter any type of trades unless you have a high confirmation. There's a lot of FOMO, so sometimes you'll see a coin rallying and you'll be like, okay, forget it, just screw it. I'm just going to enter it because everyone else is and it's going up. And oftentimes when you long something, you might be catching the actual top and then you end up losing a tremendous amount because of that. So always plan ahead. Confirm your trades before you enter. Make like a good checklist of why am I entering this trade? What are the reasons why this trade could win? What are the risks associated with it as well? If you just spend maybe an extra minute or two and just come up with a checklist before you enter each trades. It will safeguard you from losing a huge amount because of those stupid decisions that we tend to make. If you would like to be successful long term, there needs to be a key element of minimizing the mistakes that you make. You are not allowed to make these repetitive mistakes over and over again, because we've all been in that situation where someone has made a tremendous amount of profit. Like they'll make, like 500x of whatever they started out with. Took them a long time to build up that type of capital, and then all of a sudden they end up wiping everything that they had in like a few trades or one trade in one day, right? So 1 month of hard work wiped out by one single trade in like 1 hour. Happens all the time to people. So you got to prevent these types of mistakes from happening. It's also very critical that you have an ability to scan for the hottest coin to trade. That's why I created the advanced coin scanner of mine. It searches for volatility and range, and I don't need to spend a lot of time looking for the hottest coins to trade anymore. After you know which coins to trade, you have to devise that strategy of yours to be successful long term in a bull market. And that's going to have a lot to do with confirmation strategies as well, and sticking to the same ones that have been working for you. In a bull market, it is not a time for you to be testing trial and error. It's not a time for you to go into the market and be like, okay, let's see what works, let's see what doesn't work. That should have all been done already. Now is the time for the final exam. You've had a lot of homework before, you've had many tests leading up to this final exam, so it's time for you to perform. And for those that are still unsure and you really don't want to take these types of risks, you got to get into my Discord group. I will lead you guys and mentor you guys, give you the best possible advice, and ensure that you're protected from these types of pitfalls that many traders go through. So right now, Bitcoin is very likely to head to $69,000. There's literally no reason that it shouldn't. And if there is a drop to the downside, we will find out very soon. There was a drop yesterday which panicked the market. Bitcoin ended up dropping about 8%, which really shook the market. In that one drop alone, my portfolio in 1 hour went down $300,000. But yesterday, my overall portfolio went up $500,000, which was absolutely huge. So it entirely recovered. When I woke up today at 7 in the morning, I was very excited about how the market is performing. So now is the time to definitely consider even adding more, because the halving period is very close by. And during the halving period, we've all seen coins go to the moon. The ROI after the halving period in 2017 was 30. In 2021, it was 7.5. So even if Bitcoin stayed around this price range and we had an ROI of 3, we would still be hitting anywhere from, say, $180,000 and up. So there's a very high likelihood that we will smash this all-time high this year. Definitely going to challenge it at least. And then next year, I wouldn't be surprised if we were looking at Bitcoin from even charts like this, where it just looks like a blip on the map now, right? Or on the weekly chart, everything just looks like a blip. And then we end up just moving to the upside so heavily that eventually, like in a few years, Bitcoin's, from 0 to 100,000, it's going to look something like this when it's at like $1 million. So you guys are going to be very surprised one day when Bitcoin goes to the moon. So congratulations to everybody that has been holding crypto for a long period of time already, especially if you've been DCing. You should be very proud of yourselves for taking that step and purchasing crypto, because the people that had the courage and the foresight to invest in crypto, you guys will be incredibly successful. I know that, and I believe firmly that the people that are in crypto this year, what you will make this year and next year in this bull market will probably be the equivalent of your entire life combined. That's what I firmly believe. So hang tight, everybody. Stay strong. Bitcoin's going to 69,000. There's nothing that's going to stop it before the halving period. And I'm very excited to be in this market right now, as we should all be. So once again, I've got one slot for this, actually 2 slots for the public to join my advanced trading group. You will learn in 3 months stuff that you never knew was possible to learn. So if you guys want to pay by crypto, you're welcome to DM me, but all the information is here as well. Sign up, guys. I'm worth it in every way, and you want to be with me in this elite group. Bam, guys. See you in the bull market.